Hello, GGLeagues Twitch, and welcome to our first game of the night. We have Malone University on the blue side versus Ohio Northern University, ONU, on the red side. Gonna get some bans going through. Silas J. Snar from Malone University, and ONU is gonna go ahead and ban Warwick, Diana, and Aphelios. With me tonight is America. How you doing, America?
I'm doing pretty good. Feeling pretty good. Won my Clash bracket. What about you?
I didn't even play Clash. I had organic chemistry, so it's been a pretty
Oh,
boring week.
media Yasuo.
Yeah. I was so excited about this because I saw America's notes. Aggressive Flash does play Yasuo, and I was really excited to see Yasuo in the game. So for Malone University, we have in the top lane Captain Man. In the jungle, we have uh, Ga67. Mid is Aggressive Flash with the Yasuo pick, I'm assuming. ADC is Marcos. I don't know if I'm saying these wrong, but support is Pamadil. I don't know if I'm saying this wrong either. For ONU JV, we have in the top lane Big Kench, Jungle, Piggish Cow. Mid lane, we have Battleborn Kill, ADC Direland, and support is Motors 34. I don't know if I'm saying that wrong, but I'm so
Yeah.
sorry if I'm.
And also, real quick before we hop into game and everyone kind of missed up their positions and they're like, "Hey, what's this America guy talking about?" Pretty much just look at the OPs. The OPs pretty much tell me, and then sometimes I have to take educated guesses based off what it tells me. So
Yeah, that's
just kind of a
yeah.
disclaimer before we get into game.
Yeah, sorry.
As
That's,
pick and bans are kind of advancing, you got the Jinx and Orn on the side of Ohio Northern University. Did I say that right?
yeah.
All right, good. The Jinx and the Orn. I think Jinx is pretty much a Darlene staple, while the Orn's more looking to, I think, deny it from the Yasuo. And Malone responding with Kaisa and Maokai.
Ooh.
And
The Annie pick in
Annie.
response to Yasuo. Yasuo's gonna have a really hard time against that or Annie's Yasuo's gonna have a really hard time against that Annie in lane, especially
Yeah.
when 6 hits. So
I think her W actually goes through Wind Wall, but
yeah, it
don't know
does.
that.
No,
But,
I play Yasuo a lot, and it's the worst thing ever because you just can't do anything. It just sucks.
yeah. Either way, going back into bans, both sides have not picked their jungler and their support. So no matter what they ban, they will be clamping down on themselves as well, potentially. With the Karthus ban on the side of Ohio Northern University. Honestly, not. But honestly, yeah, can be pretty annoying when you're trying to do a team fight and then Karthus presses a button and does 1k damage across the entire team, or hell, even 2k.
Yeah.
And then the Braum actually on the side of Malone. Not sure I agree with them there unless they don't think that their support can play it. Because Braum's a pretty good counter into Ornn with the denying the follow-up ult. Seen the Volibear in the set bans as well. Set just a normal kind of good top laner with Volibear. Also just a strong jungler. Kind of just denying it from Ga, I believe, on the side of Malone.
Yeah, I guess they just don't want to risk the set jungle, but Vi jungle is gonna get picked. They have a lot of CC and lockdown with Annie and Vi, so we'll have to see. Cause I don't know if Kaisa and Yasuo. I feel like Yasuo is just gonna have a really hard time with Annie. So if bot lane can get ahead, then I don't know. They still have a lot of lockdown, so it's gonna be hard for Kaisa late game, depending on what goes on. But
now that kind of look at that as the Nautilus's pick, just a strong general laner and also able to give Kaisa many points to ult to. I will actually note that you don't really need the Braum on the side of Malone when you already have the Yasuo. So you already have that ult denial on the side of Ornn. And with the Sejuani kind of running out with 2 damage, 3 tanks.
yeah, they're really gonna, I guess, try and headstrong this idea that Yasuo and Kaisa are gonna put out damage because Maokai and Nautilus and Sedge don't really have that damage as much as Jinx and Annie and Vi, and they all have CC and like damage. I don't know.
Yeah, Jinx is definitely the only like high damage pick on the side of Ohio North, and the not really many support picks you can follow up with that to really get high damage. But the Morgana definitely will be adding on to that. Just CC them to death. They can't kill you if they're CC'd until they die. So lost my breath there.
That's okay. This pro draft is over now, so we're gonna go ahead and go into the game now, I think. But ONU with a crazy amount of CC and lockdown potential. It's going to be really hard for Malone University to counteract this.
Yeah. Normally, I don't really like Kaisa right now. I know she's getting buffs next patch, but it does really feel like that. It's really hard for her to get priority in her own lane just because of all the potential misfortunes of Caitlyn's. But I actually like this pick for two reasons. Number one, it kind of you're really going against a Jinx, and while the Morgana definitely can pressure you a bit more, Jinx doesn't really have that early game power to kind of force Kaisa out of lane and keep her down in CS. And the second thing is that her hybrid builds are still really popular. So even though she's technically a attack damage carry, with she's able to kind of go either hybrid or even just full AP. And with that, kind of diversifying the damage that comes out of the side of Malone, so it isn't just all AD with the Yasuo pickup and the rest are tanks.
Yeah. I don't know. I just feel like ONU in that draft has a lot of damage and a little bit more lockdown.
Yeah.
So, like, I don't know.
Yeah.
Because both teams can scale pretty well. Jinx and Ornn, especially. And then Yasuo and Kaisa late game. So,
yeah. Honestly, I kind of like both. I actually don't hate. Okay, sorry. I really like this side. I really like Malone's draft. But I actually don't hate Ohio North University's draft either, because like I said, they pretty much go with the CC them until they die mentality, and then just have the Jinx able to clean up and get excited and start popping off on those fights. The only thing is that she needs to pop through 3 tanks, so I feel like if Ohio North needs to, if they are going to win this game, they are going to have to get that Jinx snowballing and get her towards that tank busting role.
Yeah, so aggressive flash, I'm sure is going. I think is going mid lane still, but I might have.
They might not be able to fully swap around, which is one of the perks of being a CLOL player, is that you get League unlocked, and which basically unlocks all the champions for you, which is really good until you realize you've been playing for like 7 years and you already have all the champions unlocked.
Yeah.
And at that point, you kind of just wish you could just put it on your Smurf instead.
Man, that'd be neat, wouldn't it?
It would be mean.
No, it'd be neat.
Oh, it'd be neat. Okay.
Just like transferring skins.
You there. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, so now I think about it, that set ban's more targeted towards the jungle than necessarily a top.
Yeah, top was already picked, so I guess they just didn't want to see a jungle.
Yeah, they just didn't want to see it, I'm sure.
Maybe not have. Maybe they don't have. Maybe aggressive flash is top.
No, I think no, because they all picked all their champions. They're just kind of.
Never mind. They're just not in LCS. Well, right side is though.
Yeah, right side is, of course.
Yeah.
So I know I've kind of talked about these drafts, but I gotta ask you, who do you think's gonna win this game?
You know, okay, look, I love aggressive flash because I'm a Yasuo player. Like, I know it's kind of cringy, but like, man, I love seeing Yasuo in game, and I love watching games with Yasuo. So I'm really excited to see him play Yasuo, but I'm also sad because the other team picked Annie. ONU picked Annie. So I'm kind of sad about that, but I still want to see something cool come out of him. But I do think ONU has a better draft pick here, but we'll just see what happens because both teams have late game scaling. So I don't know. Well, as we go into the break, we will see you guys in a few minutes, and we'll see this game, Malone Esports versus ONU Esports. We'll be right back. Hello. We're back, right? Okay, hello, GGLeagues Twitch. This is Malone University versus Ohio North University. I'm so excited for this game. I'm so excited for this Yasuo pick. I just want to watch this game, honestly. I can't even like explain. All right, America, what do you think? What do you think's going on in this game?
Only thing I'm seeing interesting so far as well, actually two things I noticed now. That is an electrocute Vi. Normally I know those Vi's like to go Guardian, but that's usually for a more tankier build. So she's probably gonna go full AD and try to carry this game 1v5. And on the other side, not really more like rune related, but the Yasuo going TP. So valuing more some of that rotation power as opposed to just killing the opponent, which I can respect. I respect that.
Yeah, so neither team's going for an invade here. They're leaving top unguarded in the 5-point. You see that? Sejuani in the top river.
Yeah.
They're
I
just
know
gonna
that
leave.
normal standard 5-point, you actually have one person in each jungle entrance. So one person in each jungle entrance in the river, and then you actually put your fifth person, usually the jungle or mid lane. So that way the enemy can't actually invade through mid lane because there's like a little bit of space there, so they can kind of go through mid lane and then go through the mid rush in the river, and then the others won't see them coming. So
All right.
fun little tidbit.
Yeah, so Sejuani starting blue. Might look for something top. Yasuo gonna go ahead and be Yasuo.
Yeah. Maokai versus Ornn, kind of just like a sit there and farm lane, but Ornn can definitely kill a Maokai, so don't think we'll
Gonna
see
be
too
another.
much action there.
Yeah, we're gonna
Really
be another
thinking,
slapfest.
yeah, just a slap fest up top. Junglers are starting on opposite sides, so and each team should know based on. I don't think really any team try to fake leash. They kind of just try to hide where the jungler started. So I feel like each team knows where the enemy jungler is. Both junglers skipping a camp on the side that they start on. Important to note that you can get level 3 off of either side of the jungle, so they just kind of want to get to the other side as fast as they can and get the gank off as soon as they can.
Yeah, so Yasuo trying to keep up with Annie here. Cannot land a Q, unfortunately, but it's pretty easy to CS with both, but Annie has more range, so we'll see if we can get a big trade here from Warren. He gets a big trade. Gets chunked. Maokai gets chunked. Big Hench taking the damage to Captain Man. What's going on bot lane?
Yeah, I don't think.
What's this little thing?
I don't think Ohio North knows about this.
I don't think she can get here. Sejuani's gonna get rooted. They're both. Whoa! Watch out, Jinx.
Yeah, really.
3 roots. Wow.
Yeah, really good trap from.
Oh.
That way, even when Morgana.
Man. Yasuo's struggling against this Annie. He levels up. But man, yeah, Yasuo versus Annie is such a devastating lane. Like it's just honestly not fun to play if you're Yasuo. So I feel really bad for our aggressive flash here. It's you hate to see it.
Yeah, kind of just the blind pick Yasuo, while it is very bold and we love to see it, kind of just leaves yourself open to get counterpicked so easily in the mid lane. So Malone could definitely be kind of start regretting that as this game goes on.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Vi is invading Sejuani's jungle right now, taking the ground by his getting vision there too.
Yeah.
Sejuani's still bot side.
Doesn't look like Sejuani spotted her because he's not really trying to respond by going up into Vi's jungle. So this should set Sejuani behind the camp or two, depending on how long Vi stays. And you can see that she's kind of backing off already.
A little late wind wall there from Yasuo is going to lose that trade again from Annie. Pickish Cow really taking it to aggressive flash here for ONU. Still a slap fast top lane right now though.
Yeah.
As usual.
To be expected. We might see some action down at Dragon, which is going to be up in about 10 seconds, give or take.
Oh, misses the knockup. Warren doesn't get his passive off on his W.
Maokai misclicks the binding and ends up hitting the movement, but I mean, he
That's
dodged
okay.
the knock-up, so worth, I guess. He just wanted to shove the wave faster, that's all.
Yeah. Everything you see here is like all calculated, so
Yeah.
like whenever Jinx and Morgana got a triple root on Malone University, they're just trying to drain their mana, you feel? So
Yeah.
yeah, this is like man, these guys are all about technique.
Yeah, honestly. Pretty quiet game outside of a couple of good trades on the side of Annie and Orin. Otherwise, just kind of a quiet game. No team
Yeah.
really looking to push an advantage.
Yeah, so all right, so now level 6s are gonna start coming through. Maokai's low on mana, has level 6, Annie has level 6 now, so we might see something on Yasuo here. But right now, just farming and taking camps and a root. Trades top lane. Maokai's low on mana, gets a good chunk out of Maokai. Yeah,
Yeah.
still pretty uneventful, but
Yeah.
Annie is keeping pretty far ahead on Yasuo CS wise. By just clearing wards for Dragon right now. Still nothing. No first blood yet though. Kaisa might get rooted here. She's gonna get rooted. Jinx is gonna go in here. Maybe not. Nala says, "Get off my ADC." Good job by Pomodil. Something like that.
Pamadile.
Yeah, I don't know, something like
Yeah, someone from
that.
Malone.
Yeah.
Correct me if wrong. But
I'll just call him
honestly,
Pama.
I don't think
Pama.
either team really minds kind of playing this slow game. And of course,
Sejuani's gonna go for this.
Sejuani
They
wants
have
to do this here.
Kai'Sa's awfully low. Sejuani might go for something here. Kai'Sa's rooted though. Red TP coming in. Vi's doing Dragon. Ornn might come in here. He has 6. Watch out. Here comes the Ornn. Oh, Nihilus is going to get stuck ignited. Here goes the root. Morgana gets first blood. Sejuani is to flash out. And that is first blood for ONU Esports. That was good TP.
Yeah, as I'm about to say that either team really is fine with playing slow. We get a first blood and a dragon take within like
Watch out, Kai'Sa. And he has 6. Kai'Sa's going to go down. Piggish Cow picks up the Kai'Sa. 2 kills for ONU. A very good early start for this team who's going to scale. Whew. ONU taking advantage, making things happen.
Yeah, kind of just overextending there on the gank.
Yeah, watch out, Vi's a little deep here. Gonna miss that. Sejuani's gonna get the stun. Vi's in trouble here, only level 5. She's ignited, gonna smite flash away, but get health. Maybe she gets out of this. Oh, she gets away! Oh my goodness. Vi gets away, gets question mark pinged. 2 kills for ONU, and Vi escapes that. That must be so sad. They must be Malone. I feel for you right now. Yeah. That must feel awful.
Slow game for the first 7 minutes. And whenever word in, someone goes in. But
Annie that was a very good roam bot side though from Annie, picking up 2 kills.
Yeah, able to clean up the Kai'Sa kill. Kind of just staying too long, to be honest. I feel like you kind of just want to reset at that point.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And being awfully close to that wall where they didn't have vision, so.
Yeah. Unfortunately, I think the major mistake was just the Nautilus. I feel like after you get out the Black Shield, you kind of just have to back off after that. And when Nautilus hits that hook, it kind of brings them in too far, and Ornn is like, all right, let's TP in and get ourselves some first bloods.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure we've had an Ornn pick every game in this GGLeagues. I haven't seen an Ornn not get picked, I don't think, top lane.
You mean on stream?
Yeah.
Yeah. Ornn is pretty much considered one of the best top laners in the game right now, and trust me, it's not just because he's a tank. It's because he's a tank that has like bruisers.
He's a big damage, yeah. That W is fierce.
Yeah.
Vi looking for Rift Herald here, I think.
Yeah, Vi really
Yasuo just trying to keep up with CS.
Objectives as Yasuo. Just unfortunate, really.
Yeah.
But looking to his TP will be up. So I do actually feel like that was probably a good call in the TP, kind of knowing that he won't be able to win this lane. So I might as well just grab TP.
Oh, Ornn's gonna go in here. Ornn gets the ult off. That's about it. Maokai's gonna ult. Super low. nothing but a chunk. It's all right.
Yeah, even
Orn pretty high up on CS, so.
Orn too good, please, Nerf.
We have a little disagreement here. Vi gets stuck doing the Rift Herald.
Yeah, honestly, Vi shouldn't feel too threatened right now. Both of her solos have priority. So while it did look like she was in a bad spot, pretty much just all it took was her solo laners kind of walking towards that Herald to get Herald priority back on the side of Ohio North.
Yeah, it's really nice to see that Malone University has a nice I got you. What? Maokai and wait, what just happened?
I do believe Maokai TP bot to try to deny plates from the bot side because you can already see how low it is. And then they send their bot side top to defend against the Herald, but the problem is that Maokai TP, well, he was pretty much...
Usually you gotta back first before that happens. Jinx has level 6, gonna miss the rocket though. I don't know, I don't know what just happened, but watch out, Vi. Oh, they turn on Yasuo. Yasuo gets ulti super low. He's gonna get taken down by the Vi. Be Wowney. Sejuani's gonna get ulted. Another stun comes through from Annie. A double kill for Vi for ONU. ONU 4-0 on Malone, taking Rift Herald mid, trying to get some turrets for their kills. But Orn's might get a little damage here. Kai'Sa's gonna get him. Tower dive, flashes out a turret.
Yeah,
one kill. There's one kill for Malone, but mid turret's getting taken. Yeah.
Because bot lane's already gone on the side of Malone, and mid turret's pretty close to going down as well. I don't think Maokai's going to get here in time to stop it with all the minions there.
I don't think that was the play for. Oh, Vi might get stuck here though. No, I guess not. And he's gonna come in and save the day. Vi gets away again.
Yeah. Today will be known as the day where you almost caught Captain by Sparrow.
Almost.
But anyway, I actually don't. So I understand what Malone was trying to do with that TP, because again, you don't really want to give like plates over to Jinx, and they were thinking that they're going to drop the Herald top. But the main issue is that Maokai. I don't know what happened with Maokai. I don't think he backed before he TP'd.
No, he didn't. He was super low, no mana even.
Yeah, so like just at that point.
Okay. Big fight here. Yasuo's gonna get ulted down. Yasuo gets caught, but I'm sorry. The ONU picks up 3 more kills. Or yeah, 3 more kills. Malone did get Dragon though, but that was a big cost. Here, Sejuani might get caught. Nope.
Yeah, I just don't think that's a fight you take there. Kai'Sa wasn't there. That was practically a 4v5. Kai'Sa was still walking a Dragon Pit. And if you'll notice, you have Maokai has flash, Yasuo has flash, Nautilus has flash, and Sejuani can hop over the wall. And I think she flashed there. To be honest, I think you just grab the dragon and just flash over the pit and just get out of there. But they opt to take the fight 4v5, and Yasuo really only hits a 1-person ult and then immediately gets CC'd. So I don't think that was the right call there. I think they just need to back off.
Vi might get caught here. Sejuani takes the red. Vi's gonna get knocked down, shut down. For Nautilus gets the shutdown goal for Malone.
Yeah, third time's the charm on the side of Malone, finally killing that Vi who's been an annoying bug in their jungle. But honestly,
yeah, ONU with a big gold lead here, 6,000. That's a big gold lead.
It's gonna be pretty difficult because one of their damage dealers is currently sitting on a behind the Annie, and honestly probably won't be able to get much done off of these fights. Even if he buys a QSS, you're still looking at like, okay, you probably just QSS the Annie stun, but you still have Ornn knockup, Ornn brittle, Ornn ult. What else? Buy ult, buy Q, Jinx traps, and Morgana Q and Morgana R. It's just really difficult for Yasuo to do anything, which kind of puts everything on the Kai'Sa to really carry this.
Yeah, we'll have to see what happens though. I don't think Yasuo's... Oh, that was warded! Oh no! And he gets taken down by ONU. Or from ONU. Ornn's gonna get stuck too. Malone's looking up to pick 2 kills here, and they get a shutdown on Ornn, and they get to pick on Annie.
Yeah, kind of the same thing that I kind of just criticized Malone back at the Dragon fight kind of happened here. Not really to an extent though. Mostly just kind of like trying to make a play when you don't have numbers on that side. Because you can see that both Jinx and Morgana are currently bot side. And it looks like they're just going to try to trade the tier 1 for a tier 2. But they didn't necessarily have to give up the tier 1 right here if Annie and Orange kind of play passive on the side that they don't have numbers on. So
Malone's gonna go ahead and take tier 1, but ONU is gonna go ahead and trade tier 2, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't know.
The tier 2 call was definitely correct. Able to kind of mitigate the tier 1 by taking the tier 2. But again, 2 kills going over to the side of Malone and one of them on Kaisa. So I do think Ohio North kind of need to buckle down and remind themselves that hey, the game's not over yet, guys, and we're not so far ahead that we can just start throwing fights and still win.
Yeah.
So hopefully they tighten up their gameplay. They're definitely still in the driver's seat. They just need to make sure that they close out.
Yeah, ONU gonna go ahead and spam ping that rift. Hero comes up in 40 seconds. Both teams pinging the objectives, so
Yes.
they're both keeping an eye out. Vi's gonna back right now though, so Malone's gonna go ahead and get vision on this rift, Herald. This is a very quick game. 16 minutes in, a lot of turrets gone, a lot of action too. So Morgana's gonna get stuck here for ONU, and she's gonna go down. Maybe not. Whoa, look at that Jinx damage! Watch out. ONU is bringing this fight back. Jinx hits that rocket. Sejuani's low. Vi's gonna pick this up. There goes Sejuani on Malone. A big loss for Malone University right there. ONU doing a great job of peeling for Jinx there. Did you see that damage?
Yeah. I mean, it was pretty much just everyone was grouped up, and Jinx. They're all grouped up in a way that the Jinx rockets can hit even without Rin's Hurricane. So while like Morgana did look like she was getting caught out, but she already has that completed Zonia's, so she's able to just like kind of stall out. And then once the Ornn ult, Annie ult, and the Jinx come up, it's just kind of that entire group just kind of dead there at that point.
Yeah. So yeah, as we said before, everything was calculated right there.
Yeah.
By Morgana. I thought she was going to get caught out, but I was horribly wrong, apparently. Yasuo is split building now with this Zealand. Another fight going to go on here. Sejuani's going to get stuck. Ornn TP. Might see more.
Yeah,
Who's that slow? Nautilus is slowed right here. Morgana might get rooted, not get rooted. Nautilus is really in a bad spot here. He's gonna not get stunned. Not get stunned. He gets away, but ONU is going to go ahead and pick up this objective. This Cloud Drake, I'm sure.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't think Malone really has to be sweating this dragon that much because it's only the third dragon they were able to get that mountain earlier. So no threat of the soul anytime soon, so they're fine with giving over a dragon or two. Just got to make sure that they're ready to contest.
Oh, the damage! The flash ult from Andy. That was insane. Absolutely deleting Kaisa and Nautilus on Malone University. This Andy's on it right now.
Yeah.
Yasuo is up above our on CS.
Directed camera kind of trolling me there, not allowing me to see the play in action. So I'm kind of just casually talking, and then 1 second I'm talking, and the next second your bot is dead. So kind of hate to see that on the side of Malone. Kind of just really difficult at this point. Kind of just come back in this game when you have your mid laner almost one-shotting 2 of your members.
Yeah, that hurts. But Annie really does hurt though if you get that combo off. A double stun, that was huge. But what do you think about this Ornn build? Not going Sunfire Cave first, going Iceborne Gauntlet. Is that an upgradable item? I don't think it is.
Iceborne, I feel like he wants to go for the slow. So that way Annie can walk up and ult. But I do think, considering the fact that there's like 3 tanks and a Yasuo, and yeah, I mean Kaisa is technically mixed, but she also auto attacks. I do feel like Sunfire, maybe even Bramble Vest would have been really good here. But again, I don't completely hate it. I think the Iceborne Gauntlet isn't terrible. I just think there might be just more optimal options. Because again, he's building armor. It's not like he's building like Abyssal Mask or anything, so.
Yeah, so ONU is really on top of it right now. I mean, they're 13, they're like 9 kills above Malone right now.
Yeah.
About 8,000 gold, 7,000 gold above Malone. They just have shutdowns everywhere. The damage on Annie is insane. It has an upgraded Ludens, I think.
Yeah, I will say that actually what's pretty interesting on the side of Jinx. You look at her boot, she actually opted to go Merc Treads instead of the usual Berserker crews you see on ADCs. And I do believe that I will say, well, we have been talking about how much CC the side of Ohio North has. Malone isn't exactly slacking on the CC department either with the Nautilus, the Sedwani, and the Maokai. So I could definitely see Merc Treads being a good.
I don't know if they should take this fight. Oh, Malone's gonna go down here. Oh, and you turning the tide. Here they go. Double flash from Yasuo and Kaisa. Kaisa's gonna get knocked down too. I don't think they wanted that fight, but they took it. Malone's so far behind, but wanted to take that fight, and they take the punishment for it. Oh, and you turning it and just completely demolishing Malone. They're still gonna go here. Malachi's gonna have to flash away. Now they're gonna get an inhib off that. I don't know.
I wonder if they saw Vi bot side, and Malone thought that they could take the fight, but the problem is that they pretty much just walked right into Annie stun through the ultimate.
Yeah, cool. You have Vi out of the picture, but what about Annie and Jinx?
Yeah,
they have more damage.
You still have the main damage dealers, and one of them still has that AOE stun, so you can't really pressure there.
I'm not sure if this is what they want here. Nautilus misses the hook, and B Wowney's gonna get away again for ONU. Gonna keep a shutdown gold, and he gets blue. So I don't know. I just don't think. I think this is just sad on the side of Malone here, taking fights that they obviously can't win.
Yeah. If OSU was in the driver's seat before, they are now putting this card strongly into Nitro and are not letting their foot off the brakes. I expect that they're pretty much going to be looking for Baron and looking to end this game within the next 5 minutes.
Yeah, they are pinging mid, or ONU's pinging mid. I think they want to push mid right now. They're all grouping mid as soon as Vi gets her blue done. But I don't know if I mean, yeah, I knew Yasuo was gonna be like out of the game. I just had a feeling, but the split build, Vampire Acceptor and Zeal, kind of messed up his Infinity Edge power spikes, so I don't know if he can even get back in this game.
Yeah, honestly. I think he was trying to go for survivability, but I think even at that point, you just have to grab I'm asking you here. I don't really play Yasuo that much. I know there's been a lot of Sterix Gauge, I believe it's called.
Yeah.
Because now I think about it, since I'm an ADC player, I don't really build the item that much, so I'm not exactly sure what it's called. I think I just call it Sterix.
Yeah, it's Sterix.
Yeah, I feel like Sterix.
Yeah, so you usually go Static Shiv or Phantom Dancer, either one. And then you go Infinity Edge, and then that's your power spike. And then you can go Bloodthirster or Sterix Gauge, depending on, situational. But not seeing that here for Aggressive Flash. He's just going to go Vampire Acceptor, and he's going to split build again. Get Agility Cloak. I don't know if Vampire Acceptor is even worth it at that point, because if you're CC'd for that long, you can't attack, so you can't get any lifesteal back.
Yeah, actually, now I think about it, you probably should have gone Merc Treads. As I'm talking about how it was probably a good purchase on Jinx, it probably would have been a pretty good purchase on Yasuo as well.
Yeah, and but Yasuo is able to dodge a lot of, or block a lot of CC with his wind wall if he just, I don't know, not Annie's, but Morgana, Jinx, Ornn. You can block Ornn's ult. You can't block Vi, but that at least takes 60% of the CC out of the picture.
Yeah. Of course, Vi farming while the rest of his team's trying to look to apply pressure. Shout out to my jungler. Shout out to my jungler who does the exact same thing.
Woo! Annie does so much damage.
Yeah, Annie on the
get
side.
Caught out here, then doesn't matter. She's just gonna flash after the Kaisa.
God.
Annie picks up the kill. Ornn's still going. But Annie might be in trouble here. Nope, no stasis. Yasuo's gonna go deep in. Gets taken down by ONU, and they can just end the game.
Yeah, they're just gonna end the game here. Don't need Baron when everyone's already dead.
Maokai's gonna go down. ONU taking this game down. Ohio Northern University. GG, well played versus Malone University. Really just absolutely dominating that game. Well played.
I would say it was pretty much just after that bot gank. the side of Malone kind of just overstepped on that gank, and then they just got a lot off of that, the dragon and the 2 kills. I think it pretty much went on to the people that they wanted it on. And then afterwards, you pretty much have bot and mid on the side of ONU, and Malone's not able to recover at that point. This was definitely a game between, okay, which carries got off the ground. And once they're off the ground, they're just running through your team.
Yeah, well, look at these damage charts and tell me who got off the ground, huh?
Yeah, I'd probably say the Kai'Sa's doing pretty good there. I don't know.
Yeah, so look, I love you, Yasuo. I love fellow Yasuo players, but 2000, you cannot let a Nautilus do more damage than you.
Yeah, I just don't think you can really blind pick Yasuo.
Yeah, that first pick Yasuo really hurts.
Yeah,
so.
the first pick Yasuo. I think again, it's just the issue is that you see the Yasuo. You see Yasuo. You see the Yasuo, and everyone hates Yasuo. And they're just like, okay, let's go mess up this Yasuo. So then you draft Vi, Ornn.
You just pick
Morgana,
Annie, yeah. You just pick every mode of CC you can,
Yeah.
and then
at that point, it's really just up to the Kai'Sa to carry. So pretty much just once the and I think ONU knew that they wanted to look towards the Kai'Sa to kind of get her off the ground. Pretty much they were just ready to go when they see that Sejuani and they see the Nautilus overstep. Everyone's like, hey, let's TP. Annie roam bot. Let's go go snowball our bot lane.
yeah, that was a very good first blood because after that first blood, everything just snowballed for Ohio Northern. So Annie doing the most damage here, is that a surprise?
I mean, kind of. I think most of that damage came from the fact that she basically 1v3'd that last fight.
Well, that last fight, she was just she threw a W at like she threw a W at Nautilus and Q Kai'Sa, and then flash with the wall, Q'd her again. Like she was just hitting everybody with her abilities.
Yeah, she pretty much just got off multiple three or four man ultimates, and like honestly, once you hit a 3 or 4 man ultimate as Annie, you don't really need to do much else. They're already dead.
Yeah, so I'm kind of surprised here by the 3,000 damage on Vi because she had like 4 or 5 kills, right? So
yeah,
man, I'm just kind of surprised at that.
I think it was because, like I said, I think there was that one fight where she was pretty much balling, and then they got 4 kills. I think that was partially it.
Yeah.
But honestly, we can't really criticize that much when the lane she kind of helped the lanes get off the ground.
Yeah. So MVP here, who do you think?
Annie.
Yeah, I have to agree. This is the first time we've agreed. ONU, Annie pick was so good against Yasuo. I mean, obviously Yasuo blind pick was really, it's sad, but ONU did take advantage of it. Piggish Cow did a very good job that game, really taking it to him. But good game to watch. It was really fun, but it was really action packed. Really slow at the beginning, but it really picked up at the end, and everything just went at a very fast pace. So I think that's it for this game. Do you have anything else to say, America?
Not really. I'm looking for the next game. We're both gonna be here next game, so not like we're going anywhere.
Yeah. So that game was only 25 minutes. So our next game is at 9 p.m. Central. We have HSU Esports versus Tarleton State. But this game, GG well played, both teams. Malone versus ONU, but ONU takes it. So good luck to both teams in the future. Good job, Piggish Cow. Congrats on our opinionated MVPs. But catch us back in a
most valued award, even more than the opinionated 2 casters, whoever's casting that night, MVP award.
Yeah, if that means anything. But we will be right back in about 10 minutes for HSU Esports versus Tarleton State University. So GG both teams, Malone versus ONU. Good luck to both teams, and we will see you guys in a couple minutes.
You chase my heart, then hit the brakes. You hold my head underwater until I can't take no more. I wanna breathe you in, baby, but what are we fighting for? We're shedding flesh for the sacrifice, burning our hearts just to stay alive. 'Cause when it comes down to you and I, whoa,
I took a break and I'm still tired. I went away, doesn't feel like it. Holding my breath while I kill time. Almost like questioning real life. Cause after you've done it and done it again, the results only showing the same side. You wonder what's happening, why is it working for others, but I'm only stuck in the struggling. Yeah, where does it start and where does it end? Who is an enemy, who is a friend? What is the purpose I'm working to get? Something that's gone when you're turning your head away. Life's short, how do I know what is right, wrong? Making moves there for all I know. What change things, got high hopes. I got lost on the way, I can't go back now. I got lost on the way, I can't go back now. I'm sitting for hours just getting it down. I'm admitting that I'm overthinking it, wondering if what I'm doing is killing me. Never been able to cut out the middleman. Thoughts I could never repeat, but I know where they're coming from now. Look around, all the change you were making, and look at the lives that were changing. See, I wouldn't change it for anything. I've got these people, I'm taking them with me. They gave me a reason to wake up, I needed it. Now that I've got all these people to listening, when I was dealing with feelings that I couldn't put out to the rest of the world, they stuck by my side through the thick of it. Yeah, you know who you are, there's no need to mention them. I've been my worst fear from the moment I woke up to right here. Conversations that gave me the wrong tears. Yeah, I needed to know I belonged here. When I looked around, everything's so clear. What I'm doing is coming to life. I put in the work and I'm sleeping at night. I see how it goes and we're doing it right. I got lost on the way, I can't go back now. I got lost on the way, I can't go back now. What I bring to the table's for me and the team. What you see is only 1% going to see. But got issues and things that you wouldn't believe. I got people that cut me out.
Hello, GG Leagues Twitch. Welcome back to Game 2. This is HSU Esports, Hardin Simmons University versus Tarleton State University in Texas. TSU on the red side, HSU Hardin Simmons on the blue side. Here with me is America again, just like last game. How you doing, buddy?
Yeah, not much has changed. I just watched the guys. So
Yeah, I know. Yeah,
20 minutes.
we were just talking to each other. Okay, so they started the draft a little bit early, caught us all off guard, but I'm good. I got a mint, so we're all goody.
I don't have anything.
Oh well, I have a mint, so no set this game, no Aphelios this game, no Vagar, no Sona, none of that today. Neither teams are having it, so I don't really know what anybody plays here.
Interesting. Only because I feel like they haven't reverted those hot nerfs that they gave her. So she's still kind of in a weakened state in both support and top. So
Sona?
yeah, Sona.
Oh no, they banned Katarina. I'm assuming these are targeted bans.
Yeah. Top on the side of HSU plays Set, mid plays Katarina, and the ADC plays Ophelia. So all targeted, and the first pick one.
Hey, there's the Ornn pick that we always talk about. Love
That's
seeing
good.
blind pick Ornn. It's like
Now, this
the
could be
safest thing.
because one of the champions that does actually beat Ornn. Wait for it. Mordekaiser.
Oh, did you call it, dude? You
Yeah,
called it?
I was doing me. I should have said Mordekaiser before he picked it, so
Oh yeah,
everyone
so
knew
you
for
didn't
sure.
see him. Yeah, all right, buddy.
But yeah, because I was at a tournament this weekend. I was playing top lane, and I'm like, oh man, they picked Ornn. What am I going to pick? I'm like, oh dude, just pick Mordekaiser. Just murder him. And I picked Mordekaiser, and I murdered him.
That's great, dude. That's great. Are we ever gonna see an Ornn not get picked though? Like, every game, dude. Every
Yeah.
single game.
Looks like everyone just kind of wants to pick their own champion. New coming out for Missouri, and then the Echo Cassiopeia swiftly locked in on the other side.
Well, there's no pro draft here. These guys are all. I think these guys are an LCS one.
Yeah, I think
don't
this is
know.
actual live draft.
Wild.
Malzahar coming out, kind of trying to deny the dive from Echo, or even just flash out the Cassiopeia. Got some
Yeah, you hit
snake.
that outplay button.
Yeah, use the outplay button to tell the spastic snake firing out fangs and poison to calm down for a couple seconds.
Yeah, none of that Medusa stuff. No, I don't like that.
Seeing some ADC target names right now.
Target Dance is the name of the game today, boys.
And the Uni ban. I actually feel like that's a pretty good idea. Nobody likes the Uni.
Oh, this game or this team, Tarleton, was on the red side, and
Yep.
their team is kind of bonkers right now. They have so much CC in range, it's kind of wild.
I find it kind of weird, actually. Because I know 21 is a huge Caitlyn player. This man loves his Caitlyn. So kind of banning out the Senna. And then not even looking towards the Caitlyn to ban. So we're probably going to see the Zyra after the Zaya lock-in. As opposed to Zyra Rakan, which would be pretty weird at this point.
Is that a pun?
Yeah. Because
Okay.
Zyra and Zaya.
Yeah.
Thanks for laughing.
I gotta pop another mint now.
That joke too
Get that
dirty.
dirty. Yeah.
Speaking
Get
of
that
dirty,
dirt out
got
of my
the
mouth.
Nautilus coming out. Caitlyn is no longer going to be having a good time, probably.
Oh, I
after
dropped the
this.
mint. Continue.
Yeah, we're just sitting here waiting for the pick. Maybe Leona, maybe Morgana. And apparently my champion picking is top notch. Nope, there's Morgana. Got the Zyra hover, must have heard me. But nope, we're going with the tried and true Caitlyn Morgana. So if at any point after level 3 Zaya gets hit by a binding, she's pretty much going to drop below 50.
Yeah, it kind of hurts, man. So Mordekaiser, Nunu, Malzahar, Caitlyn, Morgana on Tarleton, TSU, red side. Orin, Echo, Cassiopeia, Zaya, and Nautilus for HSU, Harden Simmons. So we'll have to see what happens, but whew, I'm liking this Tarleton draft. A lot of CC, a lot of lockdown, a lot of jungle lockdown for Nunu. So, yeah, I'm excited. Do you have any final thoughts?
Oh, yeah, I gotta go real quick. Caitlyn's pretty much the only AD source on the side of Tarleton. So they need to make sure they get her ahead. Otherwise, pretty good draft from the other side.
Okay, well, we'll see you guys soon. We have a couple minutes for our break, so we'll be right back with the HSU versus Tarleton.
Hey you, always looking back, sitting on the shelf, always scared it would crash. Like a fire burning in her heart, scared of liars and tore her apart. Bursting from the flame, a new restart. Lifting up her aim, she shot as she watched. They danced together, their hearts aligned. Open to her curse, flower petals burn, thorns now disperse. Back then she was just a fern. Like a fire burning in her heart, scared of liars and tore her apart. Bursting from the flame, a new restart. Lifting up her aim, she shot as she watched.
Hello, GG Leagues Twitch. Welcome back. This is Hardin Simmons University versus Tarleton, TSU on the red side, HSU being on the blue side. Let's get into the game here. With me is America again. So we're just going
I haven't died in break, unfortunately.
So we're just going to go ahead and get into this. All teams going to go ahead and take that 5-point start again.
You guys are stuck with me, and you kind of see this more coordinated 5-point with the Cassiopeia being mid there, spotting out any potential cheeky mid invades. Although we're pretty much looking at Nahlis versus Morgana again for the second game in a row. So both sides definitely have to be careful of the invade coming from the support.
Yeah, so okay, in a 5-point start, does the top laner go to the top like Mordekaiser is right now?
Yeah.
That's like a genuine question that I have because
the top laner would go there. Mid laner would usually go where. So okay, so I believe it's the side of. Sorry, give me a sec. Double check my name's Tarleton. Again,
Tarleton.
Twitch chat, please correct me if I'm pronouncing the school wrong. But they had the proper 5-point where you had the Mordekaiser and the mid laner Malzahar on the top side, and you have the bot lane on the bot side, and you have your jungler being mid. So that way, if they do spot the person sitting mid, it's just the jungler. They don't give away where they're starting at. But it looks like both sides are starting on bot side. So.
Have you ever seen a gank top lane red on the red side? You know what I mean? Where Mordekaiser was standing? I've never had an invade there.
There's been a couple invades through there, yeah.
Wow. Well, maybe I'll live long enough to see.
Yeah, I mean, it's unexpected, right? And like, if you're trying to look to put someone behind like Kale, you can run up with Nautilus and just flash in there.
Yeah, so Nunu gonna go ahead and work her way to top. She's gonna get level 3 off that wolf camp, I think. And then Echo did not clear Krugs. They're both gonna be top side, trying Get a gank on the top lane here. Cassiopeia is pushing in mid though, so Nautilus is gonna get a little stuck there. And he's gonna get rooted. A big trade for them. So Orange in the middle of this more. Whoa! Did you see that damage? Why is that so much damage? Why does Riot think that that's okay?
I will say that I think the Mordekaiser doesn't really do much until he gets level 3. And you can kind of see that he didn't have his full combos, couldn't really keep Ornn there. Because the issue is that when Ornn dashes in, Mordekaiser just basically auto Qs and then just has to. Because, sorry, his passive is the little circle around him that's DOT. And basically to trigger it, you have to hit abilities or auto attacks on a champion 3 times in a row. So once Ornn's in, he doesn't really go out. And even if he tries to go out, Mordekaiser can just kind of pull him back in and trying to walk out. So once
big trade.
You might see it here. And also he has the shield and the heal to also mitigate some of Ornn's damage. So
They do see Nunu in the river now.
yeah, back
Or
up.
Tarleton does. Or HSU does. Zaya getting a little bit of damage, not able to get that root off though. She has a big wave here. Not much happening right now, but small trades.
Nunu looked like he wanted to do something top, but the Mordekaiser was kind of just shoving in top lane, so not much you could do there. And while Echo just kind of walking through mid, not really seen though, just to kind of go towards his bot side camp.
Yeah, so yeah.
Excuse me.
I'm not sure what's to talk about right now, but
Let's talk about this
bot spell's
Echo
open.
that's sitting in the tri-brush looking for a gank. And here
Oh,
he
okay.
comes.
Here comes Caitlin's in trouble. She's out in front. Watch out. Here we go. They might get 2 here, and Alice gets first blood. Morgana's going to blast you, but it's not going to be enough. Nautical picks up another kill. Ornn is also getting ganked here. Ornn's going to have to flash away. Alita Hoy. Watch out. Here comes blue TP. Cassiopeia trying to back up Ornn here. I don't know if Ornn can fight again, though. Nunu's in trouble. Here comes the snowball blocks it, but Nunu gets away barely. Flash E comes in. Cassiopeia picks up the kill. Mordekaiser's backing, but it's not going to be enough. Mordekaiser's in trouble here. He's going to get another pick. 4 kills for HSU.
I feel like there's just a lot of miscommunication across the board on the side of Tarleton. Pretty much starting from that bot gank where the Caitlyn kind of just keeps walking forward. The Echo pretty much got stopped in his tracks, but the Caitlyn was just so far forward. And it kind of looked like she was still trying to pressure, wasn't really aware that the Echo was there. So it ends up with both dying. But I will say that the pretty much at that point, everyone's taking their summoners. Is probably a good call on the side of Tarleton. But then that top lane game, as the
Ooh,
fight
no. Here we go. HSU looking to pick up more kills. Blue TP coming in. I'm assuming that's Ornn's now. Zaya's in trouble. She's going to have to flash over the wall. Nautilus is stuck. He's going to flash over the wall, too.
Did they not see the Ornn? They saw the TP, didn't they?
Yeah, I guess not. I guess I don't think they had vision of the TP. And Ornn's just going to TP and then say, nah, I'm out. And he dips.
It was just
Unbeknownst to Tarleton.
yeah, it was just a prank, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zion, not what is going on? We saw this last game too. The bot lane goes top. Can you explain?
Because looking for Herald. Herald's going to be up in 2 minutes. So the reason that you send them up so early is so they can try to start getting like 2 to 3 plates off that turret, because you can already see Morgana's running bot, so it would take a long time for Tarleton.
Okay, watch out, Cassiopeia.
First, let's watch
Mazhar's gonna get
Cassiopeia
suppressed.
get murdered.
Watch out for the root. Here goes. Not enough damage on Malzahar and Nunu for
Yeah.
Tarleton to get that Cassiopeia though.
I don't think Malzahar's back, actually. He's still sitting on that Dorn's Ring 2 health pots. Can I see the gold real quick?
Do what?
Press X. Yeah, he hasn't backed yet. He still has all his gold still. That 1,400. The missing 500 is from when he started with the game with.
Yeah. So
Oh, he
sitting on
hasn't backed yet,
1,400
so-
right now. He could back and get his. What is that? What is that called? That builds in Illusion's Echo?
Lost chapter.
Yeah, last chapter. I don't know why I don't know that. I literally play Silas and Fizz. Or not Fizz. I just like to play Saya.
Yeah.
I don't know.
All right. So you can see Tarleton finally responding to the bot swap. But actually, interesting enough, it looks like HSU wasn't able to actually get any turret plates off.
Echo's only level 5. Nunu's just gonna snowball away from Tarleton. But HSU, Echo's gonna go ahead and chase this down. And not gonna get much from that though. Orange trapped in the shadow realm here. Rawfully low is gonna get taken down by Meowrish, however you say that. By Tarleton, TSU is gonna go ahead and get their first kill. Nunu looking to contest this. Half health though. Big ult from Nunu. Watch out. Awfully low though. Echoes is gonna get healed and flashed away. Kaylin looking to do some more damage here though. Not enough damage. Look at that. Only has a pickaxe. She's gonna get caught here. 3. They get a kill. Wait, who went? Oh, Echo went down.
Echo went down too, so that was a trade.
Right, so Cassiopeia 3 levels up on this Morgana, gonna get rooted though. That's a lot of damage from Cassiopeia. Who? So, okay. So HSU, 4 kills up, 1,500 gold up, has Rift Herald, 2 shutdown golds, and yeah. Whoa, did you see that?
Not that much damage. But of course, that's because more.
Yeah, I wouldn't have flashed right there, but that's
I would not
okay.
have flashed either, to be honest. I think he was a little scared. He didn't know where Echo was, so.
Oh.
Kind of just paying respects to the jungler potentially being there. Because as Sun Tzu once said,
a little bit of BM
always
there.
assume, if you cannot see the enemy jungler, always assume that he's right next to you. And then he quickly got a challenger on the China server. First challenger ever, actually. Anyway, so I will kind of expand real quick, hopefully, on that Herald play. The reason that usually you see bot lanes going down, and I'm assuming the reason that the Xayah and the Nautilus on the side of HSU went top so early is that so turrets actually take less damage the more plates are missing.
Yeah.
As I am going to get it.
Watch out, here comes HSU, gonna get that pick on Mordekaiser, goes to Xayah. Getting more gold for that carry. Xayah is currently 3-0 though. Cassiopeia low on mana, Morgana misses the root. The dodges from Cassiopeia are just too much.
Like I said, spastic snake kind of keeping back and forth.
Shout out Kaylin able to stay out of that stun though. TSU having a really hard time trying to make things happen here.
Yeah, it's just kind of difficult.
Watch out, Kaylin. You cannot walk there. Kaylin's going to get taken down.
Rush, you're immediately met with a...
Ooh. Really hate to see it. HSU going to go ahead and get this bot. Turret. First turret goes to HSU, and they're also going to look to get this dragon. Really, 11 minutes in and taking this game to... Two fights going on. Echo's gonna ult, gets the no! Smites it at 1 HP. Morgana takes it. But Xayah's gonna get in trouble here. She goes down, gets the shutdown gold for for TSU, gets the shutdown gold on Xayah. Mordekaiser gets that, so he'll get bigger, but man.
Not exactly sure where to start there.
So Nunu smited had 1 HP left. Had 1 HP, and then Morgana took it
with her W.
Yeah. So very lucky. Oh my god.
And then kind of just that entire chaos, because literally Nunu walks past the Xayah, and Xayah's like, "Oh, I get to free hit Nunu now," and then Mordekaiser kind of just walks up and ults. And then by the time the ult wears off, she's kind of just surrounded at that point.
Yeah, so not really what, I don't think that's exactly how HSU thought that would go down, but nonetheless, it was fun to watch, but Orin gets that knockup. Under turret, though. I don't know if that was a trade he wants to win, but...
Yeah. I don't know if Mordekaiser's not holding his grab right now. So that's pretty interesting.
So Mordekaiser is now bagged.
In a while.
Has
Yeah.
1,800 gold right now. So Cassiopeia is gonna get caught here. Gets the ult, snare, CC lockdown, shutdown goes to Caitlyn. 21 gets that shutdown for TSU. Man, TSU and HSU are like the same. It's really hard to think of that when like everything's going on.
Yeah.
My brain's too tiny.
I mean, Tarleton pretty much going off that K
yeah.
combo. You don't have the
comes Nunu,
damage. You
though.
just again taking following the. Previous.
Oh, black shielded though. Morgana's gonna get knocked up. Doesn't matter though. She has black shield.
Yeah, like
Nothing
I said,
gonna
just
come of
following the teachings of ONU. You don't have the damage. You see them instead until they die.
it. Yes.
With the Malzahar ult into Caitlyn trap into the ball, and then you die.
Yeah.
A little off with the trap there.
Zaya's just chilling bot lane right now.
Yeah, this is very good for her. She's actually behind in CS, but since she's the only one bot right now, and she was the one who actually got those solo plates. So even though Caitlyn's up actually 10 CS, I believe Zaya is like pretty far ahead of this Caitlyn right now. And obviously some of that's also because of the
Woo! Yeah, you
extra
see this?
kill and the 2 assists. But I think a lot of that is just getting a lot of that solo turret gold.
So
And she's
Zaya has 6,000 gold. Watch out. Here comes Nunu top lane. The Ornn's going to eat away. But Nunu can just steer it. Here comes. Ornn's going to flash away, though.
Yeah.
Another. Yeah, he just.
But watch out for the rotation from the side of
Watch out.
HSU.
Here comes Nunu. Nunu might get stuck here. She has a way to get out, though. No, she gets caught by Nautilus. Nunu's going to go ahead and ult, though. Not enough. Nunu cannot get away. Cassiopeia picks up Nunu. Man, everybody is everywhere on this map. What is going on?
Yeah, just another case of overextending. Even though they did force the Ornn flash, so it's not like it was a bad gank. But at that point, everyone from HSU was already rotating and pretty much just catches out the Nunu. Importantly, right before Herald comes up, so definitely looks like Herald's gonna be going over.
Yeah,
to,
so now
HSU.
HSU looking to take this objective. They do have Tarleton does have vision on it now, so they might try and back off. But no, I guess not. Zaya is in the tri-bush top lane. A little.
Do need to be careful because again, Nunu has that option of the smite consume to do this, but he's not gonna get done.
They're gonna go ahead. HSU is gonna take this, but Cassiopeia is right here. Big stun! Cassiopeia picks up the TSU roamers and catches them off guard. That two-man stun, grounded. They cannot go anywhere. And HSU taking it to a mid lane now with that fight. They pick up Rift Herald. They pick up 2. They're ready to take this mid turret. They have bot turret. Everything is going good for HSU right now.
Yeah, honestly, TSU having
They're looking to dive this.
Herald.
Watch out, Nunu's stuck. Nunu cannot go anywhere right now. Turret's gonna go down. Nunu's gonna go down. HSU on point.
No business to contest that Herald and no business to contest that turret. I feel like TSU is just bleeding when they can give and lose as much. But contesting Herald when Nunu's not even close and losing too. And then the Nunu just kind of tries to defend mid and just gets punished for that as well. So honestly, just it seems like TSU is just overextending way too much for these plays that there's no way that goes their way.
Yeah. So, what do you think, Kaylin? Little, being brave there, but
Yeah. By poke, I don't mean like League of Legends hit ability poke. I mean like literally poking them with your finger and doing that. Like
yeah. Nunu, big snowball. Watch out. Doesn't hit anything though. I like.
no trap line from this Caitlyn, so the HSU is just able to walk in here, walk over a trap, take some damage, but otherwise just able to come in and contest vision.
Like the Echo W placement though, not gonna get anything with it. No, Nunu has Black Shield. That's an awful point. That's a terrible point for TSU to be. A stun comes through from Cassiopeia. Nunu's gonna ult. It's not gonna be enough though. Hardly any damage goes through. Oh, I'm just kidding. Just kidding. But Caitlyn got awfully low there. That was a terrible point. That was a terrible place for TSU to be for Cassiopeia.
That point is pretty much where Zaya.
Oh, Zaya taking down Caitlyn the Flash. Orton taking on Nunu, no health, but Zaya gets that flash heal out of Caitlyn, and then Caitlyn turns back and gets killed anyway.
Yeah, that choke point is basically exactly where Cassiopeia, Ornn, Echo, and Zaya want you. And just make it easy for them to land all their AoE stun abilities. And pretty much just able to take out two, and then the Caitlyn just kind of stays for a bit too long after the Dragon's gone. And frankly, again, just pretty much seeing another team this time. HSU is being in the driver's seat right now. It's going to be difficult for TSU to even think about coming back into this game at this point, unless there's a misplay on the side of HSU.
Yeah, well, we'll see if TSU can get anything now, but they are super far behind. Almost about 7,000 gold behind HSU right now. I don't know if Nunu can get back into this game. 1-4. Echo only has 71 CS, but they do have the damage on Zaya Cassiopeia, which is what they wanted. I'm assuming having the damage on the hard carries. So it's going to be really hard for TSU to get back into this.
Yeah, I will say it's not impossible on the side of TSU. Mostly because of the Mordekaiser and the Nunu. I mean, yeah, sure, Nunu might be... Nunu's actually ahead in levels. So, like, as long as Nunu's alive, I feel like HSU can't really, like, try to rush Baron because of the potential flash, smite, consume steal. Will definitely outdamage anything Echo has. Especially since Nunu's actually up in...
Oh, Cassiopeia gets the kill through the stun. Nunu's gonna go down here also as well. Cassiopeia is trying to run away from this Mordekaiser, but doing a lot of damage. Gets shut down by Mordekaiser. Tier 1 goes down on top for HSU, but Cassiopeia goes down. And TSU will pick that shutdown up for not Caitlyn, Mordekaiser.
Yeah, and I feel like, again, miscommunication. It seemed like Nunu wanted to try to defend the top side while everyone else was looking to pick off Cassiopeia. And so, yeah, sure, the trade for support for mid was pretty good and probably something I'd take 10 out of 10 times.
Oh no, Caitlyn gonna get picked out here. There goes Ornn stuck, but I'm not sure that's the one you want to get stuck by. Oh, the triple knockup. HSU looking awfully low here, though. They have to be careful. Blue TP comes in. Cassiopeia is ready to go. Mordekaiser does not have ult right now. They have to be careful not to lose another shutdown here. Cassiopeia, a little snowball.
Cassiopeia. Excuse me, the both start with C. You'll have to forgive me.
Do what?
I said binding on Caitlyn when Cassiopeia got hit by the Morgana Q.
Oh.
I'm getting my C's and my M's mixed up.
Whew. I like Zaya. I love playing Zaya. She's so much fun.
Yeah.
They're gonna look here. They do not have vision here. Morgana might get stuck. She's gonna get flashed away though. Here comes a big choke point. Big stun. Zaya's gonna do all her damage. And HSU's taking the damage to him. Mordekaiser a big pullover though. But oh. Malice is in trouble here. Stoneplate's gonna come through, but another big victory. Not losing anyone on the side of HSU, losing 4 on the side of TSU. HSU looking to really end this game here. They have a huge lead, of more than 10K right now.
Actually, well, yeah, now it's more than 10K. Excuse me. After that turret take, yeah, pretty much just pull out the death brush, and while like we don't initially find any kills, TSU kind of just opts into it, as we might see Cassiopeia die here.
Cassiopeia is gonna zone you. Is gonna stay out of that death round. Nunu's gonna flash in. Big ult! Nunu! TSU picking up these shutdowns. Ornn's gonna get away. Flash from Mordekaiser. Is it enough damage though to get Ornn? I don't think so. He doesn't even have a shutdown. Zaya's the one with the shutdown. Ornn's gonna say, "Get off my ADC." Ornn's gonna go down. Zaya's gonna try and heal though. Zaya low on mana, no shutdowns.
Yeah, I think,
yeah, they did. Oh, wait, that was good for TSU.
Yeah.
They might try and get something here. They're gonna go for Baron.
I actually do think that this is the right call. They deny it from HSU and try to stall out the game. But you're gonna see Zaya actually running towards that mid inhibitor. She might go for the mid inhibitor, but you also look at the wave topside. She might try to end the game here. Not sure though. We'll have to see what happens. So
Zaya
far, just
looking for this inhib though.
yeah. So far, just looking for the inhib. Not gonna try to end the game.
I'm not sure
let's
if
get the
the
TP out of
TP was
Mordekaiser.
the right call, man.
Yeah, I think they're just feeling threatened. They're actually might be looking to cut off the Zaya here.
That was very good fight on TSU there. They were able to get that Baron though. Able to pick someone off. Zaya might get picked off here though. The root. She has blue, not a way to get off. She used her. She doesn't have a way to get out now. Kaylin's gonna pick that up. Shut down. Gets 850 gold. And TSU Morgana not in trouble here. Echo's in trouble. Ults right back into the Nunu ult. TSU. Watch out. Here comes. This is not where you want to be if you're at TSU. Nunu's gonna go down here, as well as Malzahar already taken down. Well, you know.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, you
I
feel
think
me?
the biggest issue there in that fight is, I mean, honestly, that was looking really good for TSU. And honestly, now that I look at it, it still was, because only Malzahar went down there. That was shutdowns onto both the jungler and the ADC, I believe. But since the Mordekaiser wasn't really there, Cassiopeia was still just able to walk up and bring up the fight. They're still able to get Dragon, even though they were able to kill the jungler and ADC on the side of HSU.
Yeah, look like they had a Mordekaiser still does have Baron buff, but I feel like their Baron buff's gonna go out really soon. TSU really did have the light at the end of the tunnel there for a second, but with 2 inhibs down, they still have to focus and try and win this game back. They definitely can. We just saw them do it. That was a big fight. They HSU overstayed a little bit and they picked up on it, so it might not be out of the game yet, but they are very far behind. But anything can happen at this point. Nunu's
Yeah,
getting
again,
big. So.
Baron on the side of TSU wasn't really to try to push anything. It was just to deny it from the side of HSU and how to extend this game out. And so far, mission accomplished, even though they didn't get that dragon. As we are looking towards the soul point on the side of HSU. So I think from this point forward, I honestly don't think that TSU can really give up any more of these objectives. So they need to try to do what they can to kind of recover as much as they can for the next objective, which will be the... Actually, looks like the Baron and Dragon are spawn in within 10 seconds of each other, so might see a trade here, actually.
Ooh, watch out, Echo. He's gonna ult back.
Yeah, actually, I think that's probably benefits the side of TSU more, because now you just baited out that Echo ultimate. As you see that snowball get launched but not hit anyone.
Yeah, so here they're gonna push bottom lane since they have mid lane already pushing in. Next super minions on the Nexus turrets.
Yeah, it's just really difficult right now, because I don't think TSU has good options when it comes to wave clear. Malzahar, Caitlyn, and
Nunu?
Thunder.
Is that what you want to do? I don't know. Nunu might get caught here. She is gonna get caught. Nunu might get away. Nunu's gonna get taken down. This is the last fight. This is all HSU needs to end this game. Ornn's gonna get taken to the Shadow Realm here. Mordekaiser not able to take him down very quickly though. He gets out. Ornn might go down. Ornn does go down. Mordekaiser in trouble here, and that is it. TSU gets aced, and that is all she wrote. HSU taking the big win here against TSU. GG, well played. HSU, Hardin-Simmons University.
But now we know the name.
What'd you say?
Now we know the name.
Yeah, it's Hardin-Simmons University.
Alright.
All right. Man, there was a glimmer of hope right there for TSU. They took that Baron.
Yeah, but unfortunately, I feel like it was too little, too late at that point. Because you'll see it a lot where like teams will kind of get overzealous. I do like the call to get the inhibitor on the side of Zaya, but I feel like she just needed to back off and prepare for that dragon fight. Because I feel like, because obviously, excuse me, TSU were looking to contest. So if Zaya had just reset there, they actually had a proper 5v5 fight at the Baron, at the dragon, excuse me. And I actually do probably feel like they could have ended a couple minutes earlier. But of course, who cares about ending earlier, sooner or later, when you win the game anyway? So not like I'm criticizing them too much. I just think that it might look like a glimmer of hope, but again, it was kind of just too little, too late at that point.
Yeah, I understand. So looking at these damage charts, I was kind of expecting Cassiopeia to have more damage than Zaya, just because she was everywhere and pulling off big ults and big damage and big choke points. What do you think when you look at this damage chart?
I mean, Zaya pretty much snowballed pretty hard, and then at that point, she just like attacked so quickly, especially with lethal tempo. And I don't think really Cassiopeia was that far behind. And then you both compare both of them to their. She was only like 3,000 behind, so it's not like she was like too far behind. I think it's mostly has to do with the kind of top side around there, where she kind of got caught out while the Zaya was able to free hit the nuke. But again, you kind of just compare both of them to their other team's counterparts, the Malzahar and the Caitlyn.
Yeah, so I feel like TSU did a lot of things right, but still obviously lost the game. But at the end there, I don't know. I just feel like the smallest mistakes that TSU made resulted in big error or big backlash game wise. But I don't know. I like TSU a lot. But HSU was just really on their game today with the Cassiopeia roams and really.
I think just HSU was just more coordinated and knew what they had to do at certain points. Outside of that last dragon fight, obviously, but otherwise they pretty much like they all knew what they wanted to do as a team, and they were just able to execute it a lot more cleanly than when TSU tried to do their plays.
Yeah. So who do you think gets the honorary GGLeagues casters MVP award this game?
Probably, I don't know. This one's actually kind of rough. I feel like it was pretty much more of a team effort on the side of HSU. I guess Zaya, just because of like how strong she seemed to be in the fight.
I agree with like how like being able to put out that damage as an ADC and having that pressure on you is kind of rough, and being able to execute that's kind of hard. And while she did do that great, Cassiopeia really pulled off. I feel like she took advantage of the choke points. So my MVP goes to Cassiopeia. I kind of enjoyed watching those fights, and seeing Cassiopeia pop off was just kind of nice. You know, it's satisfying to watch health bars go down that quick. So the Nautical and Solus XD, very good job. But I think they both did great. They both can be MVP this time. So
Yeah, but again, I do want to stress that I do feel like it was a team effort on the side of HSU. All their players playing really well today.
yeah, so that is going to be the last game for tonight. We will catch you guys back tomorrow. My name is Zeko. This is America. And TSU versus TSU versus HSU. Congratulations, HSU. You deserve it. But have a good night, guys. We'll catch you guys back tomorrow with more GG Leagues games. This is America and Zeko signing off.
Bye.